So now
we need to make sure you don't turn into one of these creatures.
What are you doing? No, don't let him take me.
Okay, so we are carrying on with our mission here, and you can see there's a green circle in the mini-map, so that's the area that we're going to go to. But there's also something over here we can collect, so that will... Shiny object over here. We're going to go ahead and collect that shiny object, runestone. And let's carry forward here. So we have to collect Blood Fiend Dust. So there's a Blood Fiend over there. I'm going to switch to my Archer abilities. Well, this is obviously good to keep them, you know, at range here. And then when they get close, switch over to the dual wielding. And now I can loot their bodies. Dude, you could have helped. He just sat here and didn't do anything. Yes, you were able to turn into a vampire in this game. And yes, you can actually turn into a werewolf in this game. So both of those are viable, and they have whole missions surrounding that. There's some obvious good things and bad things that come with either of those choices. So yeah, you can basically have two different choices here in terms of, if I go back to my skills here, when you go to weapons, you can do two-handed, one-handed shield, dual wield, which is what I'm doing, bow, or you can do magic staffs. So lots of different options for your character. Yeah, you could be a total werewolf. Okay, apparently we're gonna go over here and... Not sure what these guys are doing. What are they doing? Okay, I guess we'll leave them alone. I can't interact with them. Yes, I believe, Teresa, in order to use those codes on Big Fish Games, you're going to need a account. I think. Okay, so that one's there. Oh, that guy's following him. Huh. Just chilling over the dead body, exactly. Yeah, they're talking, sure. Okay, so I need one more, I believe. Oh, yes, and there is, of course, fishing in this game, so you could actually, if that's all you want to do in life, there's probably, I don't know, 500 fishing holes or something. So you could just basically spend your time fishing. And you can level up your fishing, which gives you bonuses to your fishing. So it's really like just whatever. I mean, you could do so much crazy stuff in this game. I need to get out of first person. There we go. So I guess we'll do this. Oh, hi. This guy got awful close to me. So now we have collected all of what we need. We're going to carry on here. Leave those guys alone. I could fight them for more experience, but you tend to get a lot of experience just from doing the missions themselves, so... Oh yeah, there's buffs in here too. Like, I can take potions to buff up different aspects of my character too. So, let's see here.
Big man said you'd be showing up soon. He's upstairs with the lizard girl.
She's upstairs with the lizard girl. So there's a whole thieving element to this, so you could steal and be a thief. There's a brotherhood, which is basically you can be an assassin and, you know, roleplay an assassin if you wanted. So that book just gave me increased assassination skill just by picking that up and reading it. Yeah, if you steal stuff, there's like a place where you can go fence all your stolen stuff. I can craft some provisions in here. Well, this is one thing I'm working on because this helps me with getting healing potions and stuff like that. So I'm level 12 on provisioning. I need to, this one's good. Increase max magic and stamina. So I can make, I've got 12 in my bag. I can make, looks like 11 of them. So we'll go ahead and craft up that. There you go. Oh, no, no. You don't need a credit card for Big Fish Games. No, no. Not at all. I don't think. Not to have an account. Yep. You can definitely have different kinds of pets as well. Okay, so I just used up all of my radishes. I've got none left to do that. If I go in here to my consumables, I can now eat one of these. And now I've got a buff on my character that has the additional magic and stamina for an hour. Which is always nice to have that additional buff. There's another shiny blue book. Which I didn't read at all. Oh, there's a cat in here. I think I have other pets, actually. Let's see here. Friends, group, collections. Let's see here. I have skitters and I have mud crab, so I can change to this one for a bit. But I don't have these other ones here. This is Elder Scrolls Online, the name of this one.
Scales tried to escape, so we locked her up. Nothing to worry about. Just want to make sure everyone stays safe. It won't be long before she gets that crazed look in her eyes, though. You saw those things out there. They're mindless monsters, as ugly as they are evil, and only interested in killing and feasting. Do you really want Scales? There's a chance, but it's just that, a chance. There's no guarantee she'll survive the process. I've seen it kill as often as it cures. It's a risk, but the alternative is far, far worse.
So this has got choices here. This Intimidate, this is a special choice. I have that skill, so I can now just intimidate him.
I swear by the blood of my clan and my clanmates, I only want to help her. She's safe here. I'll protect her for as long as she remains with us. And if the cure fails, I'll teach her to control her urges.
So I've got a choice of either saying no, or I guess yes. So, I guess we'll say sure, go ahead.
You've made the right decision. I promise I'll do everything in my power to help her. We'll watch over her. If she doesn't improve, we'll make sure she doesn't succumb to the bloodlust.
Don't make me regret my decision.
Believe me, you won't regret this. Poor Scales burns with the blood fever. She'll be trying to eat every face she sees soon enough. Who would wish that fate upon her? Well, I suppose my father would, but you'll learn more about him shortly.
Uh-oh, I don't want to know about this father.
I promise we'll look after Scales. We'll make sure that she's safe and that she doesn't hurt anyone. Now, I need your help. You saw for yourself. Vampire abominations prowl the springs. Those are my father's toys, sick creations of his evil mind. We've all been infected, cursed, plagued. Call it what you will. We're vampires. But we don't have to succumb to the curse's savage nature. My father thinks otherwise.
Yep, he is definitely a vampire.
He believes we should embrace the bloodlust, the power, taking those who can't oppose us and making them our own. As civil war rages through Eastmarch, he feels the time is right to strike. He wants to grow an army of undead before anyone notices. My father must be stopped at all costs. He's already targeted the Winterland Hunters. He's about to turn them into his puppets. Jaruk downstairs can tell you how to save them. That's our first step. This world is a deadly place when the sun glows bright in the sky. It's just too dangerous outside. Even the wounds I recently suffered require time and a great deal of blood to overcome. Imagine the cost of trying to deal with all those hunters. I must say you are a strange one. Others would have drawn weapons the moment they saw what I was. Anyway, I could attempt to scare them away, but they're hunters. I don't suspect they scare very easily. We turned my father into dust, and end his tyranny once and for all. The hunters are merely a distraction. If we deny him their blood, he'll grow curious, perhaps even vulnerable. He'll want to know who interfered with his plans.
Yeah, no, if you kill him, you don't get his armor. No. Unfortunately, that game isn't designed like that. That would have been cool, though, because his armor is badass. Look at that thing. But, yeah, this is kind of how it is for me. I wander around, find something to do, and go, ooh, what's this shiny object? And then, ooh, what's that shiny object? I will show you that you guys are asking about cats. So they have this paid sort of store called the Crown Store. Oh, well, I guess I can't show you. But basically, yeah, you can buy other pets if you'd like. But you notice that I've got this creature here following me around now. Kind of like a puppy dog lizard or something. I'm not even sure what it is, but you can buy cats and dogs and other crazy stuff too. Let's talk to this guy here.
I hope Valeric didn't convince you to join our cause. Our battles never end well. True, his father's a bastard, but he's a strong bastard. Valeric can't beat him, and those who help us usually die. But enough depressing talk. How can Jaruk help you? Yes, Jaruk always has a plan. The Blood Fiends hunt by scent. They have the hunter's scent and await the command to strike. If we mask the scent, the Blood Fiends will lose interest and wander off. The hunters take this liquid. It is a gift from Jaruk's close friends, Cello and Harp. Don't ask what it is. You don't want to know. Splash it on the hunters. Make them smell like something the Blood Fiends won't want to eat. Oh, they'll hate it. They'll probably try to kill you. It's best if you rough them up a bit first. Show them who's stronger. Then splash it in their faces. As long as they end up very smelly, the hunters should be safe.
Okay. Yeah, different kind of mounts too in this game. Yes, you can definitely ride like a wolf, like a bear, different kind of creatures in this game. I mean, you have to buy them, but still, kind of a neat cosmetic thing to have. That would be cool to have a wolf pet and a wolf mount. Let's just double check if the store is still not. Okay, here you go. So this is the store. The rough calculation is 100. So if you divide that by 100, that's $7. And this would be $7.50. So yes, you can totally buy a black cat for a pet. Let's look at our pets here. Non-combat pets. I think there's more than that, but mounts. So here's our mounts. We could totally be riding a bear, a camel. There's a wolf, a lion, and a guar, which is kind of like this lizardy thing. Dyes, so if you want to like dye your clothes, you can buy clothing. It doesn't take away from the armor you're wearing, it just becomes a visual thing. So this whole wedding dress thing, you can buy a wedding dress, yes. Crafting, this is basically allowing you to craft different types of armor. Style, if you want some facial hair. Furniture, so this is new because they've added houses in here now, so you can buy basically furniture, and you can buy houses too. You can use in-game money to buy these houses, or you can use real money to buy it this way. Utility